years to form a perfect little cave inside a smear of rock. That's my line of business, you see. My name's Lester Howe, and I discovered Howe Caverns on May 22nd, 1842. Of course, it wasn't called Howe Caverns then. I invented the mysterious glowing rock about 10 miles west of the Schoharie River, someplace smack in the middle of the dairy farm. So I heard. One day, I followed my cows to the place they always stood to pasture, curious as to why they picked that open field on hot sunny days instead of standing underneath the cool shade tree. That spot they came to was nothing but on the land of my neighbor, Mr. Henry Wetzel. So I followed them up that day and came upon this new place they favored for their daily ration of standing around and chewing their cud, when from the midst of an overgrown old heap of limestone, I felt that breeze come from deep below the earth, plus the glowing rock to be sure. Pulling the bushes aside and peering in, I saw how deep the opening was. 100 feet if it was anything. I gave Millicent a good kiss and an extra helping of breathing in thanks. I returned home, told Mrs. Howe of the discovery, and my intention to return and explore the place. She was none too thrilled about the prospect, but I was too curious to hold back, and so I made my way back to the opening with a lamp and a good length of rope. I tied the rope to a rock and lowered myself into the entrance. One look around made me realize that this was no ordinary place. It was something truly amazing. I went back every day for weeks, many times with my friend Wetzel, who owned the place. We went deeper and deeper each time, discovering things that we could never imagine: formations, giant chambers, lakes, and rivers. I was purely smitten by the place, so I bought it from Wetzel for a handsome sum of $100 cash. A shrewd deal, you will agree. Best investment I ever made. I traveled there day after day to explore further and further inside until I knew the place from one end to the other. My own stupendous geode. Today, you'll be headed 156 feet down in up-to-date and entirely safe mechanical elevators of the own design, of course. Once down below, you'll hear the rush of the river Styx, see the Rocky Mountains, the astounding Chinese pagoda inside the magnificent Titan's temple, incredible formations like the Great Turtle, pipe organ, the lovely pool of peace, and enjoy a remarkable boat ride on the romantic Lake of Venus. Maybe some of you sweethearts will get inspired to make things official at the bridal altar later on. If you regret your decision, you can always get separated in the twists and curves of the winding way. If I may say, it's going to be a journey you'll never forget. Savor your time in these timeless caves, and I hope I'll see you again soon at Howe Caverns. Enjoy your tour.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, everyone, you can follow me right this way to the end. That's not what's That's how.
Stop pulling on my shirt.
You guys.
While we wait, once you get done with your tour, you can check out the rope course and the zip line. We should be back up with plenty of time to do that. It's right up the hill right up here. It's $10. So it's on the other side of the parking lot. It's $10 to go through the ropes course, $15 to go through the zip line. It's going to be both. It's $23. It is really fun. I did it the other day. The ropes course was actually kind of scary, but the zip line is really fun. So you definitely try that out. think the ropes course should be 40 inches tall to go on it. Zip line, I think it's Check that out afterwards. Also, our cave house museum is open today, so if you want to check that out, it's about a 2-minute drive from here. You see different rock exhibits, and you can see the natural entrance of the cave. It's really interesting to check out. Just gonna wait for this tour to get out of the elevators. Is everybody ready to have fun? Yeah.
How you doing? My sister's handicapped, so she wants to see some of it. How you doing?
People already.
My sister's handicapped, so I want to show her some of this, but if she can't come in.
You'll meet up with Caleb again. He'll take you through. Enjoy your tour.
Alrighty, folks. So I'll just be taking your elevator down today. You'll meet up with Caleb in the cave. You're going down 156 feet, as Lester Howe already told you. And it's also 52 degrees in the cave. So it's pretty chilly. You might be a little bit cold. Yep, you're prepared.
Because I forgot mine. I remember when I
It's
got
pretty
it.
nice. I haven't seen anyone else.
It's
with
good
that
silver
one.
answer.
Have any of you been here before? Or is it the
No.
first time for most of you?
I always saw it on the internet. I'm from Manhattan.
Uh,
You know, always wanted to come up here, so I figured today would be it.
Glad to hear that you made it. Alright, here we are. You can follow your guide right this way and enjoy your tour today.
The temperature in the cave is 52 degrees year round, and even in winter. The humidity in the cave is 70 to 75%, so that's going to make the stairways and walkways wet. So watch your step and use the handrails as we go.
I feel the pressure.
Yeah, you can take as many pictures as you want.
Well, I think it's a good gathering spot when they get ready to go into the If you're cold to Mike's house, you can.
The room that we're standing in now is called the vestibule. This is the only reinforced room in the caverns because of the elevators. The cement that you see around us is made from limestone that was taken from the other end of the caverns. If you look right up here to show you what we're going to be doing today. We just came down the elevators and we're standing right there in the vestibule. We're going to be making a half-mile journey east of various stops on the way till we reach the Lake of Venus, where we're going to be taking our 1/8 of a mile boat trip. Then on the way back, we're going to stop for the bridal altar and the winding way. Now this room here is actually the natural dead end of the cave. This is where Lester would have turned around and took his tours back out that way. The natural entrance is right next to that stone house right there, which is our cave house museum that I mentioned earlier. So back when Lester did his tours, the cave house museum served as a motel. So he would have gone in right next to the cave house museum, made his way through. Well, Corey wasn't there when he went through, but he would have went through the cave that's
actually where the rocks were when you first discovered it, right?
yeah, it was over about right next to this house. That got filled.
And it's still there?
Yep.
All those rocks are still there?
The rocks and that house is there. It's sort of, like I said, it served as a motel when he did it. Now it's our cave house museum.
Or not?
You can see there was an archway sort of kind of thing built over top of it. I don't know if you were actually able to go down and look at it.
That's where he originally used to send and descend.
Yeah, but you can see the archway from the cave.
He walked the chain last friend,
Yeah.
and then what, he just didn't go into them?
He took tours through them. Then in 1900, he sold the surrounding area with Because he ran into financial problems. Then when they owned this area, they blasted out 900 feet of the cave, which is that's what that is right there. That's 900 feet between there and right there. Yep. Then a group of people bought back the cave in the 1920s. 1927, they started putting the pathways and the lights. 1929, they finished the same year the cave was open to the public. So it stopped being a show cave around the
Still Howe's or not?
yeah, he was the founder. Then a group of people bought it back. Then now 2 people privately own it. I think his name is Amal Galasso and Charles Wright. Privately owned it. So Lester would have went through there, made his way to where we're standing now, and then he would have gone back up this way. I already explained before, so good with that. Some safety rules right here. Please do watch your heads as we go. There are low-hanging ledges throughout the caverns. Stay close and stay behind me. I won't be much of a guide if everybody was ahead of me. Also, I don't want to lose anybody. I haven't lost anybody yet. I don't want to end that streak today. Also, please don't touch any of the formations because the salts and all those so much can do cause damage to them. Cause them to change color and stop pouring. There will be 2 formations that we'll be able to touch later on, and I'll tell you when we get there. Feel free to ask questions as we go off. I'm not speaking loud enough. Just let me know not speak up so everybody can hear. Does anybody have any questions right now before we leave?
Is there any bats here?
There's a few bats, but that's in the unconditioned part of the cave, which is right in that little area right there before the quarry, but after the boat ride.
Okay.
There's only like 5 of us. We store our shoes back there. It's for sale. Once you reach the bottom of the stairs, there's going to be a railing on the right-hand side. If I could ever have everybody line right up against that railing, because I need to get a head count of everybody, so please do not hide behind a person next to you.
You have yourself on the video. How much is that? Okay, when they
circle back in the vestibule here. Looks like we're going to have some tourists coming out of the elevators there. So you can all step over to this side, your left here. Once the tourists come on out, we'll be able to move into those elevators.
Yeah, it's okay.
everybody take a single line right up against the railing. You can get a quick head count.
26, 27. Hopefully nobody else stayed back in here. I was a little surprised, like being down here.
Alright, guys, we're going to be going up another set of stairs.
I'm not glad I brought a jacket because it is. Nobody came down. I was like, where is everybody? I didn't realize everybody was still waiting at the top of the stairs.
If you look right over the railing, that water that you see down there, that's what's left of the source of the spark that you're calling out the caverns. We call this the river Styx. Now we don't know where the water comes from, but we do know it runs into the overflow creek. Every once in a while, you get a frog or a salamander that goes through here, so every time. Frog or a salamander through here, but because there's no food in the caverns, they follow the creek, they follow the river out to the Overflow Creek. No fish in this creek. Once or twice a year, we do need to close the cave because of flooding. There's a white stick in the corner of this, got numbers on it. When it gets to the 3, we close the boat rides. When it gets to the 7, which is pretty much on the pathways, we close the cave. Now, there are 2 living organisms in the caverns. One, if you look up above us, you just green right along here. This is moss. That's not natural in the cave. The reason that goes is because the lights got put into seed. The other living organism is bats. We don't put that seed in. They live in the unconditioned part of the cave, which is past the boat ride. Any questions so far? All right, can you follow me to the right?
Oh.